Hi everyone, Mitch Croke here, Team Manager at Team 18. And I just thought we'd give you a quick update. We are 3 days post AGP and our New Zealand containers have just left this morning. So a bit of a different process. This is the first year that our containers have travelled by sea freight to New Zealand. So rather than the two air freight containers we've had previously, and then obviously the cars stacking on top of each other inside a plane, it's a little bit different. We have one 40-foot container that all our equipment essentially has to fit into. So post-race AGP on Sunday, we couldn't pack the trucks until 8:30 that night. So we utilised that time after the race to start our New Zealand prep. We did some changeover bodywork stuff, we did drop gears in cars, and then also everything just needed a decent clean. Although Sunday was essentially a non-event in terms of our race, everything still got wet, dirty, so it was quite a big process to get everything spotless clean so we could pack into the containers. Once we packed the truck Sunday night, we've then brought all our equipment back. We've unloaded everything from the truck, and then again worked on bodywork, replenishing our spares that we used from the weekend, and then re-stickering the cars. So the mechanical planning for Taupo actually began before AGP. Given the tight turnarounds, events that we have coming up, we've planned our lifing and our engine componentry, things like that, to do essentially AGP, Taupo and Tassie together, and then they'll get rotated out, and it's kind of the same cycle for the rest of the year. So inside our container, we actually did a little bit of a kit out. That's been kind of happening in the background whilst we've been going away to the first two events. We've kitted it out with a bit of a mezzanine and some storage solutions as well as some lighting so that it's a functional piece of equipment, much like what our B trailer is when we get to the track at New Zealand. So before the teams get there, the cars will be unloaded by Supercars and a border and quarantine staff to inspect. And then when we get there on Thursday, that's when we will then start our normal unpack and setup procedure. So I guess the biggest thing, we obviously have a little bit of a sizable break now that our equipment has gone to New Zealand. For us, we're going to use this time to complete our workshop fit out. We moved in at the start of the year, but we're going to fine tune a few things and make sure that everything is 100% operational and how we want it. Plus also, unfortunately, we have to build a new pit stop car. Given our previous one was stolen and was not tracked down, we'll use this time to build a pit stop car and finish our workshop fit out. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this gives a little bit of an insight into what goes on behind the scenes to make these events happen. Feel free to drop a comment on anything, any other content you want to see from the team behind the scenes or whatever that may be. Hopefully see you all in Taupo.